All right, we are 5 feet off the ground right here. To the tire, 20 PSI in these military tires. They are 46 inch. We are fully flexed out in the rear. Fully flexed out. Need to do some trimming in the front, obviously. We have a fitment issue right here. We still have 2 inches to bottoming out on the front shock. We'll get a better view of this thing. It is an 85 CJ7 with 9-ton military MRAP axles. We are running a 20-inch ORI front strut. When I measured this, we were at 18 inches. I still have 2 more inches to go in the front. In the rear, that car in the background is a Dodge Viper ACR. We are shit. We have a 1.5 feet over the roof. We are looking at it through the front end right here. It is ridiculous. If anybody said you can't put MRAP axles under a civilian vehicle, here you go. If you want to see what the underside of it looks like, we can swap video here and I can show you. Well, here's the front end. Yes, some stuff is not tucked up. I get that. It has been a long project in the works. I don't have a lot of time to work on it, but here's my $330 forklift I bought off of GovPlanet. Did some brake job on it. It works perfect. You can do stuff without having $1 million. I am 6'3", 330 pounds. That tire is literally sitting on my shoulder. I know you can make a lot of shit up online, but this has not been made up. This is an 85 CJ7 right here. It is built in my driveway. As you can see, in my driveway, I have rear steer axle that I'm going to put on this winter. That is the front end of it. That thing is flexed out. That is just the rear. The rear never has as good a flex as the front. We are going to do the front next. I will make another video and show you what the front looks like. But we are, I mean, I know stuff doesn't do stuff justice on camera, but that is over my head. That is the front fender right there. 20-inch ORI strut. Not all the way flexed out. MRAP axle. 9-ton. Center drive. Yes, I know I have a Bluetooth drive shaft right now. It is getting built by Tom Woods Drive Shaft. Don't worry about that. We've got a Rock Slayer kit on this thing. 4-link in the front. You can see 4-link. Here's the upper links. There's the lower links. They lead right back here to the Jeep. Transfer case, Dana 300 with a 4-to-1 kit. There's the Tom Woods rear drive shaft. He already made my rear. I have a 4-link triangulated rear suspension in this from Rock Slayer as well. Double triangulated. That is flexed out. Yes, I have a light showing the flex. That is a 9-ton MRAP axle. MRAP wheels, aluminum, 46-inch Goodyear MVT tires. Yes, these are a 46-inch tire that is sitting on this Jeep right now. Some people who have been good to me and sold me some parts for this Jeep. Rock Slayer being the biggest one. This has an LS engine in it. I may swap that out for a Cummins. I'm not quite sure yet. But that is it. Flexed out fully. We can go over here to the forklift and show you that there's no more real lift on this. We are sitting on the outside of the tire. Yes, I probably gained an extra few inches, but we are completely maxed out. We are on the sidewall of this rear tire. I will show you from the driver's side how flexed out we are. That is completely flexed. We are sitting not at a drivable angle, but this is fully flexed. And yes, folks, yes, the light's in the way. That is fully still on the ground. It is still on the ground. You can see, still on the ground. Fucking unbelievable. The angle of this thing, I don't even think it compares. You can't even tell. This thing is fully flexed out. The back corner has to be 12 feet in the air. I mean, here's my roof of my garage. We are literally almost the same height. This thing is still stable. I am still walking around it. I'm not scared to be around it. We are pushing on it. It is fully flexed out. Fully. Like I said, I don't even know what angle that is. That's got to be 45. I can go get a degree finder and put it on there. We are 45s for sure. Let me find my measuring tape. We will measure this rear axle, how high it is. Now, like I said, 20 inches. I mean, 20 PSI. PSI. This thing is still on the ground. We're at 64 inches. It is on the ground. The tape measure is straight. 64 inches. You show me a home-built four-wheel drive that has 64 inches of clearance. Now, yes, we have to do some clearancing. I get that. This was a rough first cut of what I thought would fit. Yes, I am going to have to lose my gas tank. So yes, you won't see that it's a CJ7 from the back. But we will trim that up. We will get this all done. We have no binding issues whatsoever. We are fully good. Drive shaft is still there. It has not come undone. We're fully flexed out. This hasn't even moved from ride height. This is maybe a quarter inch from ride height. So if you think your drive shafts don't have it, what it takes to do the max flex on a vehicle, you're wrong. Look at that. Tom Woods. Here's the 4-link assembly. Yes, my welds are not awesome. I can tell you that. This is my first welding project. Here's my Dana 300. I do not have the front drive shaft hooked up. It is going to be a 2-piece. We're going to run 2-piece down to the front. Right there. That is the exhaust. It is wrapped. We have O2 sensors on it.